Hi, Greg from Balloon Market here. Valentine's Day is nearly upon us, so I just wanted to share with you a few of the products that we've got available. I'll start with this one. So there you go, a slightly different introduction to the show. That was BMTV #1, our very first show. We'd done a few videos before then, but they weren't branded in any way. We didn't know. In fact, that show wasn't even branded as BMTV because it wasn't called BMTV. It was, hi, I'm Greg from Balloon Market. And as you can see, I was not quite as heavy as I am now, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was very stiff and not relaxed at all in front of the camera. It was very strange, and I remember it clear as day. I absolutely remember that day. We had a camera and we had a mic that was a really cheap mic that plugged into the camera through a wire, and it was strange. But that was BMTV1, and we've done a show every week since then, so I hope you enjoyed that. But anyway, as an ode to that show, I thought we would kind of recreate it and do another Valentine's Day show. Obviously, things have changed a lot. That was 7 years ago. Did I say that already? That was 7 years ago. It was the 6th of February 2015 that show went out. So yeah, it seems like a long time ago, and at the same time, it seems like it was yesterday. Right now, before I get into the products, I thought it would be quite interesting to share some facts with you. So I've done my research, called Google, found an article, so this is my disclaimer. I found an article that just had some interesting facts. I have no idea how true these facts are or where they got the facts from, but I got it from this article. So big disclaimer there. All right, so here in the UK, do you know how much we spend on Valentine's Day? It's quite a lot. It's 1.45 billion, not million, billion pounds. That's a lot. You can see why it's a big industry and why a lot of people get involved in it. Now, this is an interesting one. Men spend more than women on Valentine's Day. That's right. £44 on average for men, £26 for women. Kind of makes sense though. I mean, that is normally what happens. So we spend £260 million on flowers, and we spend £27 million on our pets. £27 million on things for animals. 10% of proposals happen on Valentine's Day. I thought that was quite interesting. You can just imagine in a restaurant, multiple people proposing at the same time. And the last fact is the area in the UK that spends the most money on Valentine's Day is going to be the question of the week. So I will answer it after a few people commented, but where in the UK is the most romantic place? So which area? Is it the Northwest? Is it the Southeast? Is it the Midlands? Just put your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Right, I'll get rid of my glasses. So let's talk about some products. First of all, I'm going to start with the inflated balloons behind me. First of all, we've mixed manufacturers. Obviously, when we have guests down, like from Qualitex or from Anagram, Amscan, sorry, we don't normally mix the products, but because it's just me today, and you as a consumer can mix them as you like, I thought we'd put some together. So we've got a couple of Qualitex ones at the top over there. We've got an oak tree one. We've obviously got the Anagram Orbs balloon. And if we come over here, we have, I really like that design from Batalic. I would touch it, but then they start spinning around. But that one from Batalic. And then of course we have the iconic Qualitex Kissy Lips. Been around for years, very, very popular. Now, you may have noticed the thing in the middle. We've got the floating heart. It looks like it's floating. This is so impressive. When I first saw this, Vicky has put this together for us. When I first saw this, I walked into the room and I have to say I was so impressed. Some swear words came out of my mouth. I was very, very, very impressed. And I think she's done a fantastic job. It's not actually floating. It's attached to the ceiling using the click-click magnets, and it is, but it just looks like it's floating. It's a really beautiful effect. It's using our heart-shaped mosaic frame. Now, if you've not used a mosaic frame before, they're really easy. They're a little bit fiddly, I'll be honest. They're a little bit fiddly, but the effect, I think, is amazing. They're polystyrene pieces that you sort of put together like a jigsaw, and you glue them with a glue gun. And then you have that cardboard, corrugated cardboard is the roll of it, and you put that around the edge again with the glue gun. And once that's all done and set, then you start to put the balloons in there. And then that's where the creativity starts. Now you do something like this, a very organic style. It's got a mixture of latex balloons, chrome balloons, got a mixture of foil and all that sort of stuff. You can be as creative as you like, or you can go pretty, a single color or something like that. Now I think for something like this, and I'm not exaggerating, I think you could sell this for multiple hundreds of pounds. It's so impressive. It's not something people see every day. The product doesn't cost that much. The product that you're actually using to create this does not cost that much. There is a bit of time involved. As I say, you've got to glue the pieces together and then put the balloons in there, and you've got to glue those in. So it can be a bit fiddly, but if you charge correctly, I just think the impact of that is fantastic. So, and we've not just got the heart-shaped mosaic frames, we've got all the other mosaic frames, the letters, the numbers, and all the other shapes as well. Right, let's have a look at these products on the table. It's a very product-heavy day today, and it's a long time since I've had so many products on the table, but like I say, it's an ode to 2015. Okay, we'll start over here with the Qualitex stuffing balloons and the Sempertex stuffing balloons. The reason I've got those on the table, two reasons. You might want to use them for Valentine's Day, but also we have an offer on those at the moment as well. So 20% off. It's a really good time to get them. If you're going to use them at any time in the year, if you're going to use them at Easter, if you're going to use them even for the elves in November, it is definitely worthwhile getting them because they're 20% off, as I say, but all the manufacturer prices will be going up in the next few weeks. So this is a really good opportunity to get them at this year's or last year's prices even. And then we've got some latex balloons, Kissy Lips latex from Qualitex there, that sort of match the Kissy Lips foil. And then we've got Love is in the Air. That's a 1 meter balloon, clearly come from Europe. That's from Party Deco. So a 1 meter balloon. And then we have the Bell Bal retail pack there that says Forever Yours. I really like the retail packs. I know they are retail packs, but I know a lot of decorators buy them because you might want to have a bunch of 5 balloons and you just want 2 of them to be those, and the other 3 are plain balloons. So you don't want to buy a bag of 25 or a bag of 50 or a bag of 100, depending what the design is. So I think the retail packs can sometimes be very, very useful for balloon decorators. And then I've got a few more foils here, as you can see, but with slightly different messages. So you've got the one from Kaleidoscope there that says, love you. You've got the one from Batalic that says, I can't read this upside down. It doesn't say I can't read this upside down. It says, you make me a happy camper. And it's a caravan. That's quite clever, isn't it? It's quite nice, particularly for people that love caravans. And then Qualitex, pun of the year, I think, your Dynamite, and it's a dinosaur. Love that one. And then we have an Heirlooms from Anagram. I really wish I'd have inflated that one because it looks very impressive. It's 53 inches tall, which equates to 134 centimeters in the metric system. And then we have a bubble balloon from Qualitex. We've got a lot more balloons than just these. The best thing to do is head over to balloonmarket.co.uk. You'll see the big banner that says Valentine's Day. Hit that, go inside, and you'll just be scrolling for a considerable amount of time. But we've got a lot of products on there. Now, I've got some Airfield balloons. A bit different to the Airfield balloons I showed 7 years ago because these ones do not have a valve in them. So these ones are valveless, and you need to use a heat sealer for these. Now, Airfield balloons have become so popular over the last, I'd say 4 years maybe, because a lot of people are doing something very similar to this. So big designs like this, mixing the different textures, and they're putting them in there. So you've got the big bouquets, big pieces like this, and then you've got the marquee designs, obviously, that people were doing back in lockdown. The first lockdown, they really picked up. Airfield balloons really became, the 9-inch, the 4-inch ones became really, really popular. Our stock holding of those just went up and up. So yes, still very popular. Got this Airfield balloon. Arguably, it's a retail balloon, but you can use it as part of your decor package. Comes with a straw, so if you do want to sell it as a retail product, somebody can just easily inflate that. I just love the ombre effect of this one. We've got some cuddly toys. We've sold out of a few of these, unfortunately, because it's obviously Valentine's Day, but this is so soft, this one. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I've got some vinyl over here. If you're watching this on the day of release, by the way, our offer on silhouette products is still on. You've got until the end of January, so you've only got a few more days. But we're offering 20% off all silhouette products at the moment. And the reason for that is we just want to help people invest in their business. So you've got the Silhouette Cameo 4 and the other Silhouette Cameo products. If you are willing to invest in your business will do better. And I think this is a great opportunity because it's 20% off. But anyway, vinyl. I've just brought some Valentine colors up. So we've got the matte red, we've got the gloss red, we've got the iridescent darky red. But my favorite on the table has got to be this, I don't know what it's called. It's just a very shimmery, very vibrant pink color. We are constantly adding to our vinyl range, as I say. So it's, yeah, have a look on the website, go to the vinyl products, and you will see that we're always adding to that. Now, come over here, we have accessories. We have down at the bottom, satin ribbon. We have quite a lot of colors of satin ribbon. I can't remember how many. This is a 25mm thick one, but we have different sizes as well. And then we have some confetti if you want to scatter that on a table or something. And then we have some cupcake toppers if you're going to have a bit of a party going on. You can have some hearts on your cupcakes. Got some cute little centerpieces, about 5 inches tall, very glittery. And then we've got some confetti here. We've got the paper confetti that you might want to put inside balloons or just spread around on Valentine's Day. A couple of garlands at the front there. We've got one that's more bunting-like, and we've got another one that's more of a string of hearts. And then we have petals. Now, rose petals, obviously, very, very Valentine's Day to throw on a bed or throw around a room or leave as a trail to follow me or all of that sort of stuff. And we've got 3 different types of red petals there. We also have different colors of the petals as well. Down at the front, we have some stickers. Personalization is obviously absolutely huge. People personalizing balloons, but also bottles. In fact, anything. So much can be personalized. And we've seen people, we know retailers that personalize gift cards and they put stickers on them. You might want to use your vinyl cutter. If you don't have a vinyl cutter, then you might just want to invest in some stickers. And these are just some heart ones that we pulled up. We've got lots of different ones. And here we have pull bows. You might not know what a pull bow is. Basically, it's almost like a self-inflating bow. You pull a bit of string out the back of it. It's not a bit of string, a bit of ribbon. And the rest of the ribbon just becomes a bow. It's very funky, and then you can just tie it on to whatever it is you want to tie it onto. Hat boxes, gift boxes, these are great for the very generous people out there on Valentine's Day that don't just want to give one gift, they want to give 3 gifts. So you have those there. We've got a wide selection of hat boxes. Some of them, I'm not too sure which, but have a discount at the moment. And then we have some picks over here. I guess traditionally they've been used by florists to put in a bunch of flowers, but now people are merging flowers and balloons, so you can be really creative. Those ones say love, and then we've got the much bigger ones that say, I love you to the moon and back. Over here, we have this heart. Now, I wasn't too sure what this was or how to use it, so I asked in the office, and apparently people hang a bit of ribbon down here, and you can hang things with messages on, baubles at Christmas, or I guess you can create something with floristry products here and make it more of a wreath, which I guess is really what it was supposed to be for. But the creative people out there will probably know how to use that far better than I would. Now, we've got some offers as well in the Valentine's section. So multiple foil balloons. So some of these, I can't remember which balloons it exactly is, but you've got a selection of 5 balloons each of those designs, and you get 5% off on those. But also the plain red hearts, we have Qualitex and we have Grabo hearts, and you can get up to 21% off depending on the size of the package that you order. So the 500 balloons means you've probably got a lot of orders, but you can save 21%, which is absolutely fantastic. And then the smaller packages have smaller percentages, but definitely worthwhile. Just head once again to balloonmarket.co.uk, click on the big Valentine's banner, and you can see what we have. And last but not least, flowers. You've got to talk about flowers on Valentine's Day. So I asked Megan and Charlotte to put something together, and they've come up with this. Charlotte, by the way, is our newest team member. She works in the customer support department. You will eventually be talking to her on the phone, on live chat, by email. At the moment, she is learning all about these products, about vinyl, about balloons, about confetti, about flowers, all of that. There's a lot of products to learn about. So, but you will eventually be talking to Charlotte. So Charlotte, thank you for putting this together and welcome. And these are some of our dried flowers. We obviously have some artificial flowers and greenery. Again, it's another area that we are continuously growing. So if you do have any ideas or anything that you would like us to stock, please, please, please just drop us an email, give us a call, and in all likelihood, we would be able to get that in stock. And that is it. The question of the week is, which area of the UK is the most romantic? Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you've not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon next to it, and that way you'll be notified every time we upload a new show. And whilst you're there, please follow us on Instagram as well. It's balloon_market1, and we put some great content out there. So please give us a follow. Right, stay safe, stay happy, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye.